please introduce yourself.
Yes. So my name is ANISHA SAHU. I come from Baripada, Mayurbhanj. I have completed my schooling from Delhi Public School, Damanjodi, Koraput. After that, I pursued my graduation in electrical engineering from College of Engineering and Technology, Bhubaneswar. Then I joined as assistant manager at Vedanta Limited, Lanjigad. I worked there as for 2 years in electrical maintenance department under energy management system. Then in 2019, I decided to go for civil service preparation. So decided to quit my job, and after appearing OCS mains 2020, then I joined as assistant section officer at Odisha High Court. Right now I'm working there.
What is the full form of NALCO?
NALCO is National Alumina Company Limited.
You studied in that campus?
Yes, sir. In Damanjodi.
Your father worked in NALCO?
Yes, sir.
Where is the headquarters lies?
Sir, headquarters lies at Bhubaneswar, NALCO Square. Okay. Right.
You studied electrical engineering?
Yes, sir.
Then you were with?
Then I worked at Vedanta Limited, Lanjigad. As Central Coordinator of Energy Management System.
You got from campus?
Yes, sir.
Then you joined assistant section
officer. Section after appearing OCS.
What is the job role as assistant section officer right now?
Sir, right now I'm working at writ appeal, civil cases, dealing with the civil cases. In day-to-day activity, our work is to list the adjourned cases, prepare the adjourned cases which are lying to which are been dated for the next day, and after that. The main job is to issue the notice to the opposite party, especially the service related matters, the land related matters. After the disposal of the cases, we go for the order of communication as directed by the court.
Do you think that you have studied electrical engineering?
Yes, sir.
And you are working as assistant section officer?
Yes, sir.
And doing all these things. It's
yes,
a wastage
sir.
of country's resource?
Sir, if you will say, no sir, I don't think so, because electrical engineering, after I pursued my, after that I joined as assistant manager. There I worked as a manager. I knew what are the requirements, how a thing can be managed in limited resources in the time limit. That is helping me here as assistant section officer. Sir, assistant section officer I joined after appearing mains civil service examination. So it gave me an opportunity to work with the state government for the next, prepare myself for the next job role, that upcoming civil service exam.
No, but how electrical engineering related to the current job you are doing? My question is, you studied in a government engineering college,
yes, sir.
Subsidized cost, taxpayers' money.
Yes, sir.
But you are doing a job which a normal graduate can do. My
yes,
question
sir.
is, why a responsible taxpayer will pay for you? Because you have studied taxpayer money, electrical engineering subsidized cost. But
yes,
you are not doing that. You are doing something else which a general graduate can do.
Yes, sir. Sir,
it is a tough question. Just take a pause,
yes, sir.
for 4 seconds or 5 seconds or 10 seconds, then reply.
Sir, engineering is a discipline which teaches, it is a graduation. Just like any other +3 or graduation subject, it is also a discipline. We are being taught what are the applications required for our next job. It may be, as engineering gives a diversity to us, we can join to any services as we like. And while preparing after discontinuing from the job, there was a then I prepared for the civil service examination. In my roadway, this opportunity came. Then I joined as assistant manager. Sorry, assistant section officer.
Anisha, right now you are working with the High Court.
Yes, sir.
Okay, as assistant section officer, as you mentioned. So why do you want to come to this state administration?
Sir, from the foremost from the engineering third year itself, I decided to go for civil service preparation, and that was my ultimate goal. And after, as I said, after mains, I joined there, and being it is a group B service, I always wanted to join a class 1 service where give me an ample of opportunity to grow myself, to
Yes.
learn something good, and every day I can face that challenge, and for my personal growth as well as for the work diversity also.
Okay, what are the assignments you are having right now at the High Court?
Right now, my job is to prepare the civil cases as per the adjourned dates given by our honorable judges. Then we prepare that in day-to-day basis around whatever the number items has to be listed. We do that. Then after that, the new cases which are been coming, we go for the order of communication. We place the notice to the opposite party that we in order to take necessary action, and the so cause notice, and after that, after disposal of the cases, we prepare for the order of communication that the cases will be disposed if for the necessary action. If they won't agree, then there would be contempt.
Okay, what is contempt of court? You just mentioned contempt.
So contempt is court if as court directed, if the public officials or the organization.
How many contempts are there? How many types of contempt are there?
How many types of contempt?
When we are talking of contempt of court, it is Contempt of Court Act 1971, right?
Yes, sir.
So, how many types of contempt are listed under this act?
Sir, I have to quote.
It's civil contempt and criminal contempt.
Civil contempt.
Civil contempt and criminal contempt. There are
Okay,
two types
sir.
of
Okay.
contempt. Also do some googling on this, because
Yes,
in
sir.
all probability you may get these questions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Since we are
Definitely, sir.
not Okay, anyway, since you are having this legal work background already,
Yes,
judicial
sir.
work background, and you are aspiring for this administrative civil service. So it's a very interesting combination, you know,
Yes,
having
sir.
a judicial background.
Yes, sir.
So how do you see
Yes, sir.
at the current administrative scenario of
Yes,
the
sir.
state,
Yes,
and
sir.
how best you think you can contribute?
So administrative and judiciary, in judiciary background with
Yes, you are having that background, that is an added advantage, of
Yes,
course.
sir. Yes, sir.
So how think you you can contribute, best you can contribute?
Sir, right now judiciary, if I will give an
No,
example.
no, I am talking about the administrative scenario. How best you think you can contribute to the state's administration after coming?
From there. Sir, where if there is any grievances, I can deal with them in a very in a very systematic manner, where there would be no contempt. I will make sure that there would be no contempt from my side. And second thing is that when people struggle for any for litigation, then I will recommend them go for alternate dispute resolve mechanism, which are been which is like bypassing the actual litigation and go for the arbitration, mediator, or conciliation, anything in that way, lok adalat, where there would be friendly disposal of cases, and without and faster, with and cost effective. In that way they can help, I can help the people to go for that. That would be quicker, and the burden of High Court and others district court will also decreases in this way.
Justice delayed is justice denied. It's a
Yes.
common statement.
Yes, sir.
What is the reason? Like there are a lot of cases are pending in the court.
Yes, sir. Sir, recently, yesterday itself, our Honorable Chief Justice of India visited Odisha High Court. He mentioned this thing, that the number of judges with respect to the number of cases, the ratio is 1:10,000 cases, and with relative to the people, that is 1:10 lakh people. Then the ratio is disproportionate. In that the first thing. And with respect to, as I am dealing with the civil cases, the obvious reason comes when the when a petitioner files the cases and the number of opposite parties are more, the summoning of this opposite parties is difficult. A few reluctant and very intentionally deny, no, we won't take. That is another reason, which we come across day to day. And another thing is that infrastructure. Our High Court of Odisha has been taking steps to digitalize all the records from the starting itself, and the poor records also getting digitalized. These are the things that.
Okay, Anisha, what is judicial activism?
Judicial activism is a proactive step taken by the justice, our judges, in order to when there is collapse of legislative and the executive power.
Can you give any recent examples of judicial activism?
The PIL case by the environment the recent example.
Just any example. Okay, why have you opted for home science and geography?
Sir, coming from the technical background, geography helped me a lot. I grasped the concept of geography very easily. And coming to my home science, when I go through the syllabus, when I saw that India is ranking 101 in Global Hunger Index out of 107 countries, apart where India is able to export the food resources, still we are pending. Then this is the high time to target those children and women to help them to come up the stairs.
So you have studied then home science?
Yes, sir. I studied.
Why you have studied electrical engineering?
Sir, if you will go back to my schooling days, there is a myth in our town that is, if a student is good at science, then he or she should be a doctor and engineer. There was no ample of opportunity to explore what exactly the career path should one come. When I came to college, then I got to know that the administrative service is also another alternative where we can get opportunity to work with grassroots level, and there is diversity of such job. That's
can you name an alumni who studied in your college has become IAS?
IAS. Sir, right now I am remembering IPS officer, that is Mrs. Sagarika Nath. She is from my school and my college, and that to my electrical department.
Which district do you belong to?
Sir, Mayurvanch is famous for its tourist attraction such as Simlipal Biosphere Reserve and also the highest waterfall present there, Boripani. And after that, recently Odisha for its cuisine also, that is puffed rice, muri, which we call muri. And coming to that, cultural wise, Baripada is the headquarter, where Baripada is also known as the second Sikhetra after Puri. And the speciality is that the Subhadra chariot is being driven by only women, and that is the speciality. And Chou dance is also comes with it.
Okay.
You forgot to mention one thing. Your president is from.
Yes, sir.
Not only president,
And
there is another person also.
CAG.
Yes, Comptroller and Auditor General India.
Yes, sir. Deshan.
How many reads are there in the Constitution?
So there are 5 reads.
What are they?
Sir, 5 reads are there. There are habeas corpus, certiorari, prohibition.
What is the meaning of habeas corpus?
Habeas corpus to certified body.
Certified body or have the body?
To have the body, to certified body.
Okay, Amisha, wish you best of luck.
Yes, sir.
Try to do some research on some basic areas. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Both from the judicial side up front and administrative front.
Yes, sir.
Try to know your district more.
Yes,
Okay?
sir.
And try to do some conceptual research also. Okay?
You have mentioned in your hobby two things. One is table tennis, another is journal writing.
Journal writing.
What is journal writing?
So journal writing is day-to-day habit of it is bit different from diary entry. Journal writing is writing about an idea, about an event where the feelings, the belief, everything is written, jotted down, where I can feel that what exactly went wrong, what I have put able to do that, and also there is gratitude writing, what I am thankful for, this all thing, without any time stamp or any event, but day-to-day event, there is no mentioning of the day-to-day event, the event that is very much impactful in my life, that I write.
How many writings you have made so far?